Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick with the Canisius versus Fairfield college basketball matchup on Monday, January 15th, 2024. Of course, if you like all our free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, get 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen. Not available on the website. So let's get to this one. Canisius taking on Fairfield. A lot of games moved around. A lot of schedules messed up because of the weather. And of course, with the holiday today, well, all a bonus for us. We've got daytime NBA, daytime college hoops, and of course, daytime NFL today as well. Awesome schedule. But when we look at this one, Canisius coming into this one 7-8 on the season. Fairfield 9-7. You know, we've seen the Stags as a pretty decent cover team throughout the years, and once again, pretty good cover team this year. 7-3 straight up in their last 10 games. 7-8 on the season against the number, but well, you know, recently they have been very, very good, and on the road 5-4 against the number. Meanwhile, when we look at Canisius, 7-8-1 against the number this season. While they're 4-1 straight up at home, just 2-2 against the number in those home games. And also, recently is when they've played some of their, worst basketball. These teams, when we look at the recent meetings, Fairfield really dominated this series for quite some time. And then Canisius grabbed a win last year to stop the bleeding at 5. And, prior to that, it was all Fairfield. But this year, when we look at what Canisius has done coming in, they do have a win over Siena last time out as a 9-point favorite. And then once again, that stopped a 4-game losing streak that they had. All those games on the road: Ryder, Mount St. Mary's, High Point, and Pitt. So some pretty good teams in there. They had the loss at St. Peter's, beat Robert Morris, and Quinnipiac lost against Bowling Green and beat Western Kentucky in a game that they were a 6.5-point dog. So they certainly have the ability, but at the same time, we don't see it on a consistent basis. And that's the story of the Metro Atlantic, a conference that we know pretty well. Fairfield comes into this one. They lost last time out against Niagara as a 2-point favorite. They had beaten Marist and Siena as coming into that one. And, they've had a good share and a good run over the years, like I said earlier, as far as a cover team goes. In fact, that loss against Niagara ended an 8-game winning streak, and across that streak, they had covered the spread in 7 of those 8 games against some pretty good teams too. Yale in the mix in that one as well, and that their prior loss came against Iona. Meanwhile, when we look at Fairfield's offense, it's nothing to really write home about, but they shoot the three pretty well, 36.5%. Canisius' best part of their defense, though, is guarding the perimeter. Everything else, well, they don't guard anything at all. Meanwhile, Canisius' offense can shoot the three very, very well. Fairfield's defense, kind of middle of the road. So, it's one of those things where it's like a lot of those stats are built up earlier in the season. I just think that in this particular case, I just like the way Fairfield is playing right now, and I just think I'm going to take them getting points on the road here. I'm taking Fairfield, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.